the U.S. military's top priorities is extending the range of its missile systems. And at Adranos, that's exactly what we can do. Our high-performance rocket motors that we call Alitech motors can dramatically increase the range of any firing system that utilizes solid propellant. Using Alitech motors will help the U.S. dominate any battlefield, be it land, air, or sea. Traditional solid propulsion has been around since 1954. It's time for an upgrade. Static test fires of Alitech motors have shown more than a 16% increase in performance, which for some applications translates into more than a 40% increase in range and more than a 200% increase in coverage area. Now we're moving to the next step, a flight demonstration of Alitech motors in an operational environment. We will be conducting a total of 4 launches, 2 using traditional motors and 2 using Alitech motors, after which we will compare the altitude reached. The rockets themselves will be identical. The size of the motors inside the rockets will be identical. So we should get a pretty good apples-to-apples comparison of which one is performing better. And it's important to keep in mind that a slight increase in altitude results in a significant increase over ballistic trajectory traveled by our long-range precision firing systems. What we'd like to see from the launch is a significant improvement in an operational environment. No longer just numbers on a paper saying, your stuff works way better than what they're using today. Something that you actually see and touch and feel, that anybody who sees it can't really deny it because there it is.
So our propellant Alitech is manufactured and processed in the exact same way that existing propellant today is processed. We mix it the same way, we cast it the same way, we cure it the same way. The only difference is that we're replacing one metal powder for another metal powder in the processing. So our Alitech propellant can be used in any of the current or future missile platforms that the Department of Defense uses. All we're doing is replacing one propellant with another propellant, but everything else remains the same.